What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Hoop Talk. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of CourtRoom Podcast, DJ's CourtRoom Podcast, man. We back, man, with another episode 44, and we got a lot of stuff to cover today. First, I want to shout out to, hold on, I don't want to get the name wrong. Armor Up Apparel. Shout out to Armor Up Apparel. This is one of her shirts that she made. My auntie Kim, shout out to her. I'm gonna put the Instagram on the link below. I'm gonna put it on my Instagram. I'm gonna put it on my YouTube, my podcast, and make sure y'all hit her up. These are one of her shirts. Yeah, they hard. But now back to the video. We're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff today, man. We're gonna be talking about Travis Hunter and his whole situation with his fiance and him winning what's it called? Hold up. I don't want to get that name wrong. The Heisman Award. Him winning the Heisman Award. Then I want to talk about LeBron James turning 40 years old. Like, this is like something big in the game of basketball that everybody is celebrating right now, because like how long he's been playing. Then I want to talk about D-Lo getting traded to the Nets. D'Angelo Russell. Is Cat the best big man right now? Is the Knicks the biggest threat to Boston? And let's first start off with Travis Hunter. This man, Travis Hunter. How I feel about Travis Hunter and his fiance. The way I look at it, this is not really nobody's business. Even though it's out on the internet, I understand that, but it's really nobody's business of who he wants to marry. And from what it looks like to me, though, it seems like she's not the one. But he might not think that. But it seemed like she's not the one. I've been seeing her on other people's stories, other people's Snapchat stories. I've been seeing what she's been saying, how she didn't stand up, how Deion Sanders had to tap her back for her to get up, but she wanted to make it seem like she didn't want to steal the moment from her wife. From his mama. But like, aren't you the soon-to-be wife? Like, you should have got up. And I just feel like he's blind to what everybody's seeing, but I don't think he likes the fact that everybody's just talking down on her, because he actually knows her personally. And when you know somebody personally, you don't want to like just talk bad about them. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like he should just focus on his football career. He should focus on like building himself before he starts like talking about marriage or anything like that, especially with like the internet. Like, when you want to marry somebody, or you like in a relationship or any type of relationship with somebody, you want to keep that private. Like, you want to keep that private as much as possible, because you don't know what people could say. You don't know what hatred people going to put on you, and it's a lot of hatred going on her and him as well, and I don't think that's right. So my message out to Travis Hunter, I just feel like you should just focus on yourself. I'm not saying don't marry her, but just consider yourself, and just hopefully you're smart enough to not just let this hatred distract you, but for you to just take your own advice. And yeah, that's my message on that situation. But I want to move on to LeBron James. LeBron James turning 40 years old, still playing at a high level in the NBA. And this is really, 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 really great for basketball, because like, I feel like him turning 40 years old and him still playing on a high level motivates all these other players that are younger than him to play longer, like Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook, James Harden. Then you got the younger folks, LaMelo, Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Halliburton, Tyrese Maxey, Jason Tatum. Like, I feel like that motivates them to be able to work as hard so they can play as longer. And not just play long in the NBA, but actually play long at a high level. Like, he been playing long at a high level ever since he came in the NBA. And I feel like him doing this is like a stepping stone for people behind him. And this is great for basketball. And just like on the GOAT situation, he's one of the GOATs. I still feel like there are GOATs in different generations. Like there's a GOAT in MJ's era, GOAT in LeBron's era, GOAT in Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. It's different eras. There's different GOATs in different eras. I feel like it's not one GOAT because a lot of them didn't play against each other. LeBron didn't play against Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. LeBron didn't play against Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan didn't play against LeBron. Kobe didn't play against Magic. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, there's different eras, and none of these players, a lot of these players didn't play against each other. And it's easy to compare Kobe and MJ because their games are similar, and plus they played against each other. So it's easy to compare that. And they played in the same position. LeBron and MJ don't. So I really want to end that debate, LeBron and MJ debate, because they play two different positions. They never played against each other. And they just play totally different. But LeBron James is definitely a leader in the NBA. He's really setting a tone, and just congratulations to him reaching 40 years old, because a lot of people don't reach that age. So that's props to him from where he came from, and I just wish the best for LeBron James, even though he might not see this. He might see this, he might not, but hopefully he does. But shout out to you, LeBron. But I want to move on to D'Angelo Russell getting traded back to the Nets. This man D'Lo, he's just been playing off on the Lakers. I just feel like a lot of players don't fit good with LeBron. I don't think it's the Lakers organization. I think it's LeBron, because you've seen Russ play with LeBron. He didn't fit it. You see D'Lo, he don't fit it. But people like Anthony Davis, Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, Kyrie Irving, like them type of players are going to mash up with LeBron. Like them type of players are going to play their game at a higher level with LeBron, because it just takes a certain personnel to be able to play with him. And the people I name are greats. Like Russ is a great, but like D-Wade got a ring. He got a ring before LeBron. Anthony Davis, he was dominating New Orleans. He didn't have a ring before LeBron, but he just, the type of player he is, like a big man that can score and play defense. Like Chris Bosh is the same way. Dwayne Wade, I already said Dwayne Wade. Kyrie Irving, like it's a lot of these players that play good with LeBron, but there's a lot of players that don't. And D'Lo just did not mash up with LeBron. And him going back to Nets, I feel like it's great for him because he's going to average at least 20. He's playing with Ben Simmons again because they played together in high school. So they have some type of chemistry there. And they still got, what's his name? Not Cam Johnson. I forgot who his name is on the Nets. But they got a lot of scores on the Nets. And I feel like D'Lo going there will bring his leadership, will like, I feel like solidify like where he wants to be. He like him going here is gonna solidify if he wants to be there or if he know that he wants to be going somewhere else when not free agency, but when his contract is up. Because I think he's gonna be a free agent after this year. Cause I think like when you get traded, your contract goes up after a year. So D'Lo going to the Nets is perfect for the league. It's perfect for him, and hopefully we see him grow. And now let's move on to Karl-Anthony Towns. Karl-Anthony Towns, him getting traded from Minnesota might have been the best thing that could ever happen to him. Like him going to the Knicks really brought up his points, his rebounds, his leadership, and he's actually in talks of seeing if he's the best big man in the league. People saying the best big man on the East, but I feel like he could be the best big man in the league because he's up there with Jokic. He's getting like 30-something points, 20-something points, 20-something rebounds, 13 like he's averaging a double-double, I think. And this is really good for the Knicks because I feel like they're the biggest threat to Boston. Like if Cat keeps playing like this, if Jalen Brunson keeps playing like this, Josh Hart with his like distributing, because he been playing great as a point guard. And you got OG Anunoby locking up, playing what he doing what he doing. Like, this Knicks team really looks like they're a finals team. Do I feel like they're gonna win the finals? I don't think so, but I feel like they could take Boston to a Game 7 for sure. Especially if Cat stays healthy. If he stays healthy, they could take Boston to a Game 7 for sure. Because I have them over everybody else in the East. I have them over the Cavs too. The Cavs, I don't know. They have to show me in the playoffs. Because, again, Donovan Mitchell played on Utah, and they made it to the playoffs. Didn't make it far. Then you got him on the Cavs, number 1 seed. So they have to show me in the playoffs. But to me, the Knicks is the biggest threat to Boston. And I see Boston and the Knicks being in the Eastern Conference. I see them playing against each other to try to make it to the finals. But that will be all for this episode, y'all. I hope I cleared a lot of things that was on y'all mind. I hope I cleared a lot of things that y'all wanted me to clear. And y'all know I'm going to be coming with more episodes. But make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel, my second YouTube channel. I post more frequently over there. I post more probably every day or every other day over there. So follow me. Subscribe to me, Filmed by Darren. And subscribe to this podcast, DJ's CourtRoom Podcast. And I'll see you on the next episode. Peace.